Hi, this is Team 41 with LockDown. My name is Joseph, and I worked on the MCU and the Bluetooth subsystem.
My name's Ty, and I worked on the mobile app.
I'm Tommy. I worked on power and the fingerprint sensor.
My name is Vaishnavi, and I worked on the solenoid and speaker subsystem.
Today, we'll be presenting our final demo. Our senior design project consisted of a lock with multiple subsystems integrated. On the actual lock, there's a fingerprint scanner that allows the user to unlock and lock the actual lock, and then a speaker subsystem that allows the user to ping the speaker if they're trying to look for their lock. The iOS app is used as more of like a save fill, and it allows the user to unlock their phone if their fingerprint scanner isn't working for some reason.
The requirements for our project are as follows. Number 1, it must unlock and lock from the user's fingerprint. Number 2, it must unlock from the user's phone using our app if the fingerprint scanner fails. And number 3, it must reject non-users' phones using our app.
Number 4, it must reject non-user fingerprint. Number 5, must use the phone's GPS system in case the user forgets where the bike is located. Number 6, the app must be able to store lock's GPS address.
And 7, the GPS system of the user's phone must be able to connect to the bike lock in the range of 15 feet. Must lock from only the user's fingerprint. 9, must lock from the user's phone using our app if the fingerprint sensor fails. And 10, the app must be able to connect to the speaker using Bluetooth.
We will now demonstrate some of the features that work in our iPhone app. The iPhone app is supposed to serve as a failsafe for when the fingerprint scanner doesn't work and the user is unable to unlock their bike lock. One of the most important features is the locking mechanism. So for example, right now, the bike lock is actually unlocked, and if I wish to lock it from my phone, I'll click the lock button. And now I'm unable to pull it up. If I wish to unlock it, I'll just simply hit unlock, and now I'm able to pull it free. Another subsystem we implemented is a speaker system. This is for when you park your bike in a crowded place, and if you're trying to look for it, sound is super helpful. So if I click play sound, the speaker system here will emit a frequency that allows the user to track their bike. Another feature that we have implemented is also called Find My LockDown. Find My LockDown is basically a feature that allows the user to keep track of where they lock their bike. So every time the bike lock is in a locking state, the app keeps track of the last known location in case the user wishes to find it. So whenever I press the lock button, notice how the GPS caches this information, and if I were to click Find My LockDown, it would tell me exactly where the bike was last locked. The Find My LockDown feature is super helpful. We expect users to use this, for example, when they lock their bike, go to class, and come back and like, oh, where's my lockdown? If I close the app, right, if I completely close out, and I come back, and I click Find My LockDown, it remembers where I locked it, and it'll take me there. Now we will demonstrate the security feature that rejects all non-user phones. So as you can see, my Bluetooth is currently turned off, and the LockDown app tells me that my status is waiting. Here, if we look at another device, if we click LockDown, we are still unable to pair.
So this lock is currently locked. Can't open the shackle.
So right now, I'm standing approximately 15 feet away. I'm currently still connected to the device, and we'll just show you. If I click unlock right here, the lock is able to work. If I play sound, you're still able to hear the sound. And so this demonstrates the requirement that our Bluetooth should be able to be connected within 15 feet. Now we will demonstrate the enroll and delete fingerprint features. Out of the box, obviously there are no fingerprint scan, so Tommy will demonstrate our fingerprint scanner failing.
The lock is still locked.
Now if I click enroll new fingerprint,
Place the finger on the scanner. Place it on again to verify, and it was successful. So now I can scan my finger, the lock unlocks. I can put it back on. It's locked again.
Now, if I were to try, let's say I'm an adversary and I wish to try this. If I put my fingerprint here, it fails.
The lock is still locked.
Now we'll demonstrate the delete all fingerprints. This is if, like, let's say you want to factory reset the lock for some reason. If I hit delete all fingerprints, you'll notice now that Tommy's fingerprint will no longer be able to unlock the device.
The lock stays locked.
This concludes our final demonstration for our senior design project. Thanks for a great semester. We will now open the floor up for questions.